marketing has helped us target customers more scientifically. It has also increased the number of channel partners associated with us. It is not just about digital marketing, it is also about data analysis. Analyzing the data about the customer's profile, and understanding the timelines of the customer has helped us improve the percentage closings. Going digital has also allowed us to pitch our projects in a unique manner to home buyers. We are able to send specific messages and communication to the home buyers based upon their preferences and likings about the project amenities. It has helped the home buyers to better understand the value proposition in the project. It has enhanced the overall buying experience. Now to answer your question about various platforms. But before going into that, I'd like to say that telling the story of the brand helps to build the confidence in the home buyer's family and friends. Then lead generation is merely a consequence. Coming to the various platforms, you will see that Ronak Group is present on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and LinkedIn. This is because different platforms have different types of users. So having a presence across the spectrum allows us to maximize our reach. We also have our own app and a website. Ronak Group is probably one of the very few developers that has its own app. Having an app not only allows us to improve our lead generation, but it is also a useful tool for the home buyers because they have access to the relevant information about their homes at their fingertips. To answer your question about the correct mix for lead generation and content distribution, I'd like to say that there is no right formula for this. This is because the digital landscape and the social media platforms are changing every time. Also, the way the consumer sees and understands the information is also evolving and changing every time. Moreover, depending upon the types of project and the product mix, we need to tailor our strategies accordingly. So in Kalyan, for example, where we have a 1 BHK going at around rupees 35 lakhs, to in Thane, where we have a 5 BHK going at around rupees 8 crore. Depending upon these two product mixes, the strategies for lead generation and content distribution have to be tailored separately. This is what is very exciting and unique about digital marketing. Since the last 4 years, we have been working with an agency called Insomniacs. They are based out of Andheri. We are confident and we believe that they really understand the digital landscape and the social media platforms really well, and they have helped us improve our sales over the years.
Of digital marketing to top line has seen a consistent uptrend. For us in the past couple of years, it's been roughly around a 25% contribution. In fact, in the current COVID scenario, it is even shorter beyond 50%. So digital marketing has been a very key element for us of our marketing mix, and it considerably helps, to my mind, a brand to position itself beyond geographical boundaries. With our own consumer research and with the changing consumer behavior online, we are in the process of optimizing the digital experience to give an end-to-end complete journey to the consumer for a superlative consumer experience. Well, I would beg to differ. I think digital platforms is strongly in our brand building activity. In fact, every year we carve out a separate budget for brand building through various digital platforms. From the lead gen perspective, though conventional platforms like Google and Facebook have always been on the front end for lead gen, at the same time we're exploring native platforms, OTT, etc. To be future ready, we are also working on a very robust IoT platform. From a content distribution point of view, LinkedIn and Insta have always been top performing platforms for us. And as I said, for lead gen, it's been predominantly Google and Facebook as of now. But I'm sure this mix will change very soon once we get ourselves ready for the other platforms that we are exploring. Someone who's as passionate as you are about the business to partner you in the growth journey. An agency who can predict the future consumer buying behavior, using data trends, and align the digital strategy with minimalistic lead time.
While digital marketing has always been a very integral part of our entire marketing journey and our customer experience, in the last 3-4 months it has really helped us a lot when it comes to seamlessly integrating our content to what the customer requirement is. We used to have close to around 40 to 50% of our spends going towards digital marketing in the last few years. But now, and specifically in the last 3-4 months, those spends have really almost the only vertical that kind of demands spends these days is digital marketing. With that said, I think digital marketing, which is rightly done, is very critical with respect to how you develop content and then seamlessly integrate that content with the customer experience, and the ease at which the customer is able to access that content and understand the property in thorough is something that has really worked well for us. Specifically when it comes to tools that we use for digital marketing, these are 360-degree virtual tours. We have content that is specifically curated. We've been facilitating virtual site visits for some time now, but in the last 3-4 months I think that has become the new norm. Especially with the mindset of consumers and the safety protocols in place, we feel that the virtual site visits and digital marketing efforts that we've been taking across has helped us tremendously in these difficult times. While real estate is about lead generation, I think it's also very critical to ensure that once the leads are generated, they have been nurtured well and they have been serviced well. While our approach has always been on media and brand together on good performance marketing as well as brand building activities, that helps the brand to be portrayed in the right light, at the same point in time deliver good ROIs. So a combination of effort towards performance marketing, towards social media marketing, towards engagement with our customers, and then nourishing these leads at a quick pace is something that has really worked well for us. So if it's a project that caters a lot more to investor segment or to NRI segment, the proportion in which we mix our performance marketing versus social media marketing is fairly different when it comes to a lower ticket size product, which is more towards end user demands. So it completely depends on what kind of product you're looking at, what micro market you are looking in, and what is the duration of that project. It goes a lot more towards understanding the phase of the product and then coming up with the right digital marketing approach to ensure that we deliver the right results. I think that's a fair mix. That's a fair thing that I would like to comment.
The real estate sector in Bangalore has grown rapidly over the last few years. The working class in Bangalore has a potential to buy and to grow. This particular segment in the Bangalore market has made it possible for all the real estate developers in this particular area to grow and to give the value addition to all the customers base who are there. If you would look at a percentage or the number of people in Bangalore who are using internet facilities, it is close to over 6 million people. Now, when you have to interact to such a tech savvy customer base, you have to make sure that you also evolve and go and utilize the same set of bases which your customers are using. The digital platform gives you the ability to reach out to the exact and specific segment that you are targeting at. You can measure the amount of visibility that you want, the period span over which you want that visibility, and how many repetitions do you want for the similar kind of ad or similar kind of message that you want to give out to your customers. This kind of scientific approach is possible in digital marketing, which if you go in the conventional way of marketing was there, but not to this extent. You are having all these tools and the cost effectiveness is huge. This is one medium which gives you the maximum cost benefit. The cost efficiency, maximum generation of lead, timely reaching out to your customer and reaching out to so many customers in specific or in a mass way, depending upon which strategy you want to use, which segment you're targeting at, and what is the phase of your project cycle that you're targeting at or you're looking at, is something that makes the digital marketing the go-to medium for all the real estate players today across India and globally. I personally believe that if you're going digitally, the first step that you need to take is that you have to make your online presence very strong. When I say your online presence, the basic fundamental step would be making your own website very user-friendly and has to be such that it can navigate anyone who comes down to your website into the proper segment or the proper query that they are looking at. So the basic tool has to be a very user-friendly and a very effective website. You start from there and then you evolve into various other platforms. Like we are aware, social media is there. Then you have your SEOs. You have various, all the normal digital platforms which are there. And it depends. If you're talking about lead generation, today you cannot say, few months back we were saying that the social media was not a lead generation platform, but you would be amazed to know that during the lockdown phase, the social media became the most effective and apt way of doing a lead generation. So start with working on your own website and then phase out into social media and other platforms that we have available in the digital marketing, and the same is working for us also. By going digital, you have the possibility to reach out not only to a certain demographic but to the global audience. When you're reaching out to the global audience, the leads that you generate might be coming from same segments or from different segments, but what the digitalization gives you the enhanced power is that to each and every inquiry that you generate, you can reach out to your customer in a very personalized manner.
In today's business landscape, the need of digital-led marketing strategy is more pronounced than ever. And the model that we concur to is how to engage, interact and transact on the digital medium with an effective interplay of technology. With most people operating out of their homes, the consumption of digital media has increased manyfold. It has therefore become not only imperative, but also natural for the organization to maximize its business sourcing through all major social media platforms, search engines, and affiliate networks to capture the imagination as well as the mind share of consumers. In many ways today, interest-based digital leads are possibly the most credible source of qualified business. Media analytics tools are helping the business to curate our strategy and reach a far larger set of consumers than ever before at far lesser costs. In a nutshell, our digital-first approach is helping us build strategies that are tailored for delivering high performance in the foreseeable future. Our lead generation strategy entails a mix of push and pull digital channels that helps first to create a high intent customer, thereby leading to meaningful business. In terms of platforms, Facebook and Instagram algorithms are helping us reach the right set of customers and create interest through lead generation, ads, and social media posts. WhatsApp as a business communication tool allows us to conveniently interact with consumers real time and share relevant product details that include both information and imagery. I believe that in the last 100 odd days, we have foregone the use of conventional ATL media in lieu of more effective and cost-efficient digital ATL avenues that are helping us raise the bar on search volumes and generate high buzz and hustle, with millions of impressions being created at a fraction of the cost of traditional media channels. All this also comes with much greater ease of performance measurability, higher reach, sharper remarketing, and most importantly, at a reduced cost of a qualified lead.
Digital marketing as a medium has contributed immensely and has helped us immensely when it comes to driving numbers at the site. As a medium, it contributes 20%. It contributes almost 21% to all the bookings that happen at a given project. And trust me, this number is unwavering. At most places, we've seen digital marketing contribute upwards of 20%. If you look at the overall sourcing vertical, there are around 70% of the transactions that happen through channel partners, around 65 to 70%. 30 to 35% transactions in most cases happen through marketing activities. Within the gamut of marketing activities, digital marketing contributes to around 70% of all transactions that happens through marketing activities. The best part and the reason why digital marketing cannot be ignored anymore, and the reason why it has gained significant importance amongst the marketing mix, is primarily because of the fact that digital marketing, while requiring a contribution in terms of investment of budgets of not more than 30-35% of the overall marketing budget, contributes as high as 70% of all transactions that happen through marketing activities. So if you look at the return on investment, it is almost 100%. At a 30% requirement on investment, the returns are as high as 70%. Which is the reason why digital marketing becomes a very crucial medium, especially when it comes to sourcing. And it is that has drastically been able to help the team at the site, help the sales team contribute so much more, because of the fact that overall is as a medium is being able to create a surround. It is able to create a surround and at the same time contribute so well while being such a low cost medium. The second is the platforms. Now, two platforms that have stood out for most marketers, digital marketers, and for most of the developments that we mandated with are Facebook and Google. Facebook and Google today contribute not just in terms of the highest number of leads that flow in or the number of walk-ins that happen, but they till date contribute to the highest number of bookings as well. As a medium, Facebook today has the reach which is far greater than any other medium to draw in the right set of people. While Google is more a search based platform, actively going out and sourcing is a medium that Facebook today has finally become. It is one medium that allows you to go out there and reach out to a certain kind of an audience, which is probably not even searching for stuff, but probably mingling or socializing with their friends on a certain sort of a platform, or wanting to explore more ideas. So that's primarily the advantage that these two platforms, Google and Facebook, bring to the table. If you look at the mix, in our case, because the idea is to drive unprecedented volumes at each and every project that we take up for the developers who are our clients, the best part about the fact that we today luckily have platforms like Google and Facebook, our lead generation takes away the cake. It primarily looks at around 75 to 85% of all spends that happen in digital. So 75 to 85% of our spends are towards lead generation. The 15 to 20% of attribution is towards brand activities. Now that may vary depending on the stage in which the project is. At the end of the day, if you ask me the agency that I prefer the most, the agency is Realate. Realate is a very young team, is a good pool of professionals, and Realate takes care of all our digital marketing activities. So they happen to contribute immensely.
आज का भारत डिजिटल भारत है. अगर हम डिजिटली भारत की बात करें तो इसके बिना आज व्यापार संभव ही नहीं है. अगर लॉकडाउन की बात करें तो किसी ने सोचा नहीं था कि जो डिजिटल लेन देन है या डिजिटल जो व्यापार है उसका इतना बड़ा योगदान दिखाई देगा। आज जब लोग घरों में बंद थे, व्यापार बंद थे, ऐसे वक्त में जो डिजिटल प्लेटफॉर्म हैं उन्होंने अपना एक बहुत बड़ा रोल प्ले किया है। आज स्मार्टफोन्स इस देश में लगभग 80 करोड़ लोगों के हाथ में हैं। तो आज जब कोई भी प्रोडक्ट आप अपडेट करते हैं और आप अपने डिजिटल प्लेटफॉर्म के थ्रू जाते हैं तो एक टाइम में ही आप 80 करोड़ लोगों तक पहुंच सकते हैं। सिग्नेचर ग्लोबल की अगर हम बात करें, सिग्नेचर ग्लोबल डिजिटली वे से लगभग 5 साल से इस एरिया में बहुत ज़्यादा एक्टिव है। हमने हर वो कोशिश की है जो कस्टमर है वो वेबसाइट पर जाए, वहाँ से ही उस प्रोजेक्ट को सेलेक्ट करे जिसमें वो प्रॉपर्टी परचेज करना चाहता है या अपने फ्लैट को बुक कराना चाहता है, और जितनी भी फील्ड्स उसमें हैं उनको फिल करके अपने प्राइस को फिक्स करके अपने फ्लैट को बुक करा सकता है, और अपनी जो पेमेंट है वो भी ऑनलाइन डिजिटली पे कर सकता है। जो कंस्ट्रक्शन की एक्टिविटीज़ हैं कि जो उसका प्रोजेक्ट है या जो उसके फ्लैट है उसमें कितना ज़्यादा प्रोग्रेस हुआ है अभी तक, वो भी उसको ऑनलाइन मीडिया के थ्रू मिल सकती है।